Hello students, today we are discuss the first chapter of ninth algebra sets, and in this session we are going to discuss about the word problems. We know that how to represent a set A, and we have just discussed about the two methods of writing the sets. But here how to write the number of elements in a set A. For example, let the set A contains the element 3, 6, 9, 12 and 15. That means the set A contains exactly 5 elements. Okay, so the number of elements in set A is denoted by n of A. So n of A is equal to 5. Second example, let B set contains the elements 6, 12, 18, 24, 30 and 36. Here the B contains exactly 6 elements. So we can write n of B equal to 6. Let us discuss some word problems based on the sets. First example, if number of elements of set A, that means n of A is equal to 15, n of A union B equal to 29 and n of A intersection B equal to 7, then find n of B, that means number of elements of set B. Here we have to just remember one formula, n of A union B equal to n of A plus n of B minus n of A intersection B, and just put down the values. That means 29 equal to 15 plus n of B minus 7. So we get 29 equal to 8 plus n of B. So n of B equal to 29 minus 8 equal to 21. That means the number of elements in the set B are 21. Discuss about the word problem. In a hostel, there are 125 students, out of which 80 drink tea, 60 drink coffee and 20 drink tea and coffee both. Find the number of students who do not drink tea or coffee. First, to understand this problem, we have to draw a Venn diagram. So draw a rectangle, represent as a universal set U. It contains all the students 125. So total number of students equal to 125. Now denote the set T by the set A and the set of coffee equal to B. So number of students who drink tea equal to n of A equal to 80 and number of students drink coffee equal to n of B equal to 60. So first draw a closed circle and name it as a set A and write down the 80 number, that means 80 students drink tea. Draw another circle for set B and 60 students are there in the set B. But given that the 20 students drink tea and coffee both, so these A and B must intersect each other. So write down the in intersection 20 students. That means 20 students drink tea and coffee both together, and call it as intersection set as n of A intersection B. Now we know that what is the formula. N of A union B equal to n of A plus n of B minus n of A intersection B. Just by putting the values we get 80 plus 60 minus 20. So 140 minus 20 equal to 120. So n of A union B equal to 120. That means 120 students who drink tea or coffee. Okay. But we have to find the number of students who do not drink tea or coffee. That means here total number of students are given 125 and 120 students who drink tea or coffee. So we have to subtract these two terms. That means formula becomes number of students who do not drink tea or coffee equal to total number of students minus n of A union B. That means 125 minus 120 we get 5. That means there are 5 students who do not drink tea or coffee. Take another example. 70 trees were planted by Parth and 90 trees were planted by Pradnya on the occasion of tree plantation week. Out of these, 25 trees were planted by both of them together. How many trees were planted by Parth or Pradnya? First, let us write down all the given things. Let Parth planted trees n of A equal to 70. That means represent this set by set A. So write n of A equal to 70. 70 trees. Pradnya planted trees n of B equal to 90. and both planted trees together, so we have to write the intersection set n of A intersection B equal to 25. We know that the formula is n of A union B equal to n of A plus n of B minus n of A intersection B. Just putting these values, we get 70 plus 90 minus 25. So 160 minus 25 equal to 135. That means here n of A union B equal to 135. That means here trees planted by Parth or Pradnya equal to 135. Got it?